Where will your path take you, traveler? To seek fortune in a new career? Or on a journey to distant lands for a well-deserved vacation? Wherever you go, one distraction could spell disaster. You can change your fate, adventurer. Don't drive distracted. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
At Union Bank, people don't have your money. Your money has people. First home people, investment people, people who answer the phone and your chats, dream car people, dream retirement people, driving your dream car in your dream retirement people, small business people, credit card people, and all the other people you need. At Union Bank, our people help you do more than you dreamed possible. So stop in and say hello. We can't wait to see you. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Play ball! Ready to unleash the fun with Salt Dogs Baseball? Join us at Haymarket Park for 50 action-packed games running through August. Stay ahead of the game by visiting saltdogs.com for updates on exciting promotions, giveaways, and events happening each week. Experience a change-up from your typical family night, or make it a Grand Slam good time with friends and coworkers. Strike three, you're out! Don't miss the fun happening all summer long. Visit saltdogs.com to get your tickets and unleash the fun.
It's game on at Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Nebraska's premier Kawasaki dealership. Score up to $2,000 off the brand new Kawasaki Ridge. Built for work or play, the Kawasaki Ridge takes off-road comfort to a whole new level. Rule the streets on an Indian motorcycle with customer cash and trade-in credits up to $2,000 during the month of August. On or off-road, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln has you covered with a large selection of motorcycles and side-by-sides in stock at their new 27th and I-80 location. Hurry in, the clock is running down.
Hi, Sean Callahan here of HuskerOnline.com, inviting you to join us here on 93.7 The Ticket every Saturday morning now in our new time. We're on from 8 to 9 with the weekly Husker Online radio show. We'll give you the latest in recruiting. We'll talk about what's going on with both football, basketball, and we'll probably share a few stories from the inside. It's every Saturday morning right here on 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Husker Online radio show from 8 to 9 a.m.
This is On the Block with Strick and Austin. Nebraska Basketball Hall of Famer and 9-year NBA vet, Eric Strickland.
Strickland for three! And you're going to go out of here as the Big 8 tournament champion.
Middle school basketball coaching legend and Duke basketball shooting coach in his mind, Austin Orman. Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Presented by NIPCO. This is On the Block with Strick and Austin.
On a delicious Taco Tuesday. Huge shout out to our friends at Tipsy Tina's just down the street. Tricky, get you any?
I was in the gym today, my boy.
What does that have to do with Taco Tuesday?
I was in the gym.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm preparing myself and getting myself ready for Taco Tuesday. And now I feel like Destiny's Child. No. I'm trying to get sexy.
Tricky, they're good tacos, my man.
They are good, bro. And I look back there.
They're not greasy.
Please believe.
They're not fatty.
I went in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
And I did a stare down. I stood there like this. Right before the crossover. I did like this. I waited. And then I said, no. And walked out. I did the Dikembe Mutombo.
No.
No. And did a turnaround. I'm trying to be good. I'm drinking a smoothie.
You do, Beam. I saw that.
I'm trying to be good, man. Because I ate that good spaghetti last night. I fixed a good it was like an herb. It had some herbs with some.
Was it herbaceous?
Yeah, it was herbaceous. With the what's the vegetable kind of pasta, not the
like the tricolor.
Yeah, the multicolored pasta.
Yeah.
And
the spinach tomato
with the garlic bread.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're speaking my language.
Austin. So that's why I'm trying to be good today. Like if I
But you had that last night, so I have tacos today.
But I've got leftovers.
Okay, so have them tomorrow.
No.
Stricky, come on, man.
I'm gonna be good.
Okay, you know what? Fine. More for the rest of us.
More for the rest of us. It looks so good. I saw the pictures.
Fine, be that way.
But
so good.
But mayonnaise?
Yeah, Will Levis and his mayonnaise.
Your boy. Your
simple answer, yes or no.
You
wearing?
Your boy.
No, decidedly not my boy. We
Will
had
Levis.
these pre-draft conversations that I did not want the Colts anywhere near Will Levis. And this was before I knew he was a mayonnaise psychopath who ate his bananas with the peel on and everything. Mayo in the coffee.
He's wild.
Banana peel and all, and Nashville deserves him. The Titans can have him. That's all there is to be said about that. Big thanks to Nebco for sponsoring the show here. Nebco Constructors hiring for all positions with immediate job openings for laborers, mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Laborers' wages start at $23 and up based on experience. We'll take a break. When we get back, college football, 3 most important Huskers for the year.
The following is a test of the emergency alert system.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red.
Bill Bush here for Hefty Seed Company, who wants you to know about their summer meeting on Wednesday, August 21st. You know how deeply I care about ag, so I'm locked into these topics for the meeting, including input costs for the 2025 growing season, weed control, fertility, seed traits, new varieties, herbicide, and crop protection pricing, and all industry news. RSVP today, heftyseed.com/store meetings, or call 402-646-2040. It's the Hefty Agronomy Meeting at Harvest Hall at Seward County Fairground on Wednesday, August 21st from 1 to 2:30 with lunch at 12:30. Free lunch. Don't miss it.
Become part of the Landmark difference today. Landmark Implement, your John Deere dealer, is currently hiring in our parts departments. As a member of our team, you'll assist customers in finding the right parts for their equipment, manage inventory, and collaborate with sales and service. Whether you're a seasoned professional or just starting out, there's a place for you at our dealership. Apply today and grow your career with Landmark Implement, where your skills make a difference in the ag community every day. See full details online at landmark.careers.
It's game on at Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Nebraska's premier Kawasaki dealership. Score up to $2,000 off the brand new Kawasaki Ridge. Built for work or play, the Kawasaki Ridge takes off-road comfort to a whole new level. Rule the streets on an Indian motorcycle with customer cash and trade-in credits up to $2,000 during the month of August. On or off-road, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln has you covered with a large selection of motorcycles and side-by-sides in stock at their new 27th and I-80 location. Hurry in, the clock is running down.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and Truck Month is back. We have absolutely gigantic savings right now at Koppel. They are offering $12,500 off on select new pickups. That is not a mistake. You heard right. $12,500 off list price right now on select new pickups. Those discounted units, though, will not last long. These are all manager specials. You have to come in now, so hurry in down 144th Street or shop online at couplecars.com. You'll be glad you did. Stock number G356093 must trade.
Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine bar. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars. Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions, with laborers starting at $23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for laborers, mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offers great pay, health, dental, and vision insurance, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see a chance of showers and thunderstorms, otherwise cloudy with patchy fog and a high around 79. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely with a low around 68. And tomorrow, showers and storms likely again. Some could be severe. We'll see a high around 90. I'm meteorologist Kyle Cook for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
At Union Bank, people don't have your money. Your money has people. First home people, investment people, people who answer the phone and your chats, dream car people, dream retirement people, driving your dream car in your dream retirement people, small business people, credit card people, and all the other people you need. At Union Bank, our people help you do more than you dreamed possible. So stop in and say hello. We can't wait to see you. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Load up on meat and more this summer at the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese at 84th and Havelock. This week's special through August 13th is buy 2 6-ounce sirloins, get 2 free. Limit of 4. Also, $1 off on salsas. Location at 84th and Havelock and 30th and Yankee Hill in Lincoln, or 168th and Maple in Omaha. Get to the Mercado today for the best meat in town.
Now back to On the Block with Strick and Austin on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We're back, and we're talking the most important Nebraska Cornhuskers for the 2024 football season. We want your input, your top 3 on our text line, brought to you by Starter Heyman Jewelers, just down the street from us at 12th and 0. Phone number for you to get in contact with us is 402-464-5685. We will take your texts, we will take your calls, and your comments. Starter Heyman also sponsors our live video streams. Drop a comment on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. We'll see it. We'll get to your responses. All right, Stricky. Number 1 for me, I'm going to start at number 1 because I think it's pretty obvious. Dylan Raiola. I'm at a point now where I'm ready to say he's quarterback 1, barring some cataclysm that I don't want to put out into the atmosphere, right? He's been impressive. We haven't heard really anything negative about him and the work he's put in all offseason long. We've seen it with our own eyes at the spring game, the open practice as well. Dylan Raiola looks the part on the field. It seems like he's handling business well, or at least well enough off the field as well. One of 2 true freshmen named to the elite lists over the summer. All that means something. And I think it's also important to bring him up, Strick, because I think I don't know if I fully agree with this argument, but it's at least defensible to say all Nebraska had to do was have better quarterback play last year, and that's a bowl eligible team. Because of that, give Dylan Raiola the ball, put him on last year's team. Does Nebraska make a bowl game? I don't know. It's at least a defensible argument. So I don't know if there's much competition for the number 1 most important Husker in 2024.
I think that's well said. But before I give you mine, how important is it more important to look good or Just win the game.
Win the game.
Right?
Always win. Always.
That's what you're good with. Just it doesn't matter how ugly it is at this point. I'm talking about early in the season. I'm not just talking about the whole season. I'm talking about early. Is it better to look good or win the game?
Al Davis said it best. Just win,
Just
baby.
win, baby. All right. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna go a little bit different way than you. And the reason being is, when I look at the model, and you're talking about winning.
Mm-hmm.
When I look at that model, one of the things, and I hate to do this, but I happen to look at Iowa. And they play so many close games, and somehow, some way, they freaking figure out how to win. Right? So for me, I'm looking at it from a standpoint of like how important your special teams are.
Mm.
And so I don't know who it's going to be fully, but I'm going to say Tristan Alvano. Freaking move the ball, get it in position, make a freaking field. Just look, if you just go back and look at the history of Nebraska football, how many 1-point losses, how many close losses, getting in position multiple times, and you lose a close game because you weren't able to get a field goal and complete the drive. For me, special teams, especially being able to make field goals so that you can complete wins, and instead of coming up on the short end of those sticks of losses, you now get an opportunity to be on the win side. So that's where I'll go.
How close is Brian Buschini at punter to that conversation to you?
Same.
I
say special teams, but punting is changing a field. I'm going to believe that the Husker offensive, the whole offensive squad is going to do a good enough job to move balls, to move the shift the field, move the chains, get you in position, get you to the 45, put the ball just free and make a 20-yard punt, my boy. Like at that point, you don't got to do nothing special. We don't need 45, 50 yards. I like that if you can do that for us. But I believe that we're going to be able to move a couple chains, and we're going to use that as an opportunity and not necessarily worry about him having to have an average of 46, 48, just to turn the tide. So that's why I didn't really put him out there.
I like it. All right, number 2 for me, Strick. I don't know who this player is going to be, so it's going to be a position. Cornerback number 2. Seems like Tommy Hill has cornerback 1 pretty well locked down. Good year statistically last year with 4 interceptions and 10 passes broken up. And now there's a lot of questions for who's going to be opposite him. That player is going to get a lot of work. Tommy Hill was a legitimate shutdown corner for Nebraska last year. He showed it and he proved it. I want to see more from Tommy Hill, absolutely. But I feel pretty good that Tommy Hill will still be a solid to above average to maybe even a borderline all Big Ten caliber player. That means the other person's going to get some work. They're going to get passes thrown their direction. They're going to get targeted. Doesn't seem like it's going to be Malcolm Hartzog. He's worked at safety. Marquise Buford has shown up at cornerback a couple times. He's been primarily a safety at Nebraska. Bly Hill is injured right now, working his way back. You think of Sierra Wright, the late addition transfer from USC. Plenty of talent, top 100 national recruit. Didn't necessarily put it all together with the Trojans. How is he acclimated to the culture? Can he be a difference maker on the other side of the field from Tommy Hill? Is there a young guy? Amari Sanders' name has been thrown around. You have Dwight Boodle, younger brother of DiCaprio, who is a longtime Nebraska stalwart. Guy like Sincere Seifiula, is he ready to contribute? What role does Caleb Benning play? Is he more a safety? Is he more a corner? Jeremiah Charles, right? Athletic Wunderkind has been turning some heads with his athleticism. Can he translate it on the field? Because I think Nebraska is going to face some teams that will want to throw the ball, right? Colorado week 2. We know they're going to want to throw it and probably throw it to Travis Hunter. Right. It wasn't even Hunter that tore Nebraska up last year. It's the second and third guys, Jimmy Horn Jr., for example. You look at USC later in the year. I still think Purdue wants to throw it with Hudson Card. Wisconsin seems to be shifting more and more that way, especially with the loss of Braylon Allen. Whoever cornerback 2 is, I think it's really important that they establish themselves against UTEP and be ready to go starting in week 2 against Colorado?
Like it. I'm gonna because we don't fully know, and I'm not talking about the hand down lineman or the in linebackers, because we know it's a 3-5-5, right? So
3-3-5.
A 3-3-5, yeah, the 3-3-5. I'm not even gonna talk about. I'm talking about the interior linebacker, whoever that's gonna be. I'm hoping that because we're hearing good stories about some emerging players there, so we don't know who it's going to be. We're continuously hearing that an area where we perceive could possibly be an area of weakness. We're starting to hear some good stories about guys in the interior linebacker position starting to raise up. I'm hoping that's a fill, because we want speed, run, react, hit, fill gaps, close down, because I really do believe that our D lines are going to do their jobs. I think they did good this year. I think they're going to be even better. I think that's going to be fine. I want to make sure that these linebackers are in gaps and we're not getting gashed. We're not getting hit for 4 and 5s, 5 yards, like, per play.
Yeah.
Because guess what that does? It puts more strain and puts more stress on the secondary. So I'm hoping that we're able to lock that down. We're in long down situations going into third down, and we're able to get off the field, which sometimes we weren't able to do in closeout games. That's where I'm looking.
It was kind of rough last year. It felt like every time Nebraska had an opponent with its back against the wall, either deep in their own territory or even like near midfield, you have a chance to force a punt instead to continue a drive. It felt like anecdotally that Nebraska gave up a lot of those, 3rd and 8+ conversions, where it should be advantage defense. And whether it's a blitz not getting home, not sending enough guys, a cover corner not being good enough, a missed tackle, whatever it was, felt like Nebraska gave up a lot of those opportunities last year.
Facts.
You and I are in a really similar spot. Linebacker was very close to making the list for me. Not knowing who that guy is, again, that's another position that needs to separate here with a couple weeks to go till kickoff. Flip side of that, running back 1. We know the names. Who steps up? Who's the workhorse? Yeah, it's great to have by committee and have multiple guys you can rely on. Emmett Johnson, take the reins. Ramir Johnson, have a career year. Gabe Irvin, stay healthy. Dante Dowdell, take a big leap all of a sudden here, early on, I guess midway-ish point of fall camp. Someone, please step up and take over running back 1. The last time Nebraska had a running back go for 1,000 yards was Divine Azigbo. That was a long time ago. Nebraska will not be able to rely on quarterback run this year like it did last year. And look where it got Nebraska last year. Not very far. The offense wasn't good.
Yeah.
The offense really hasn't been consistently good since the quarterback has taken the bulk of the carries. It is important for balance. It is important for game planning. It is important for scheming that a running back steps up and shoulders the load in the run game. I don't care if it's 2 guys that go for 750, 1 guy that goes for 1,200, whatever it is. The running back position needs to step up, and I want to know who the clear-cut starter is at running back. No based on opponents this, no based on scheme that. Give me 1 running back. Start 1 guy. And that's not just telling the coaches, hey, do this. It's telling the running backs, someone step up and earn and own the job.
Okay. I'm going to say starting at the center position. So I'm going to say the whole offensive line, starting with Ben Scott. But really, let's focus to the left side at the tackle position. We know we don't have Prohaska there. Is it going to be Corcoran?
Hurt his ankle in the open scrimmage, but we'll see.
So we don't know. That specific, the unknown of that blindside spot for Dylan Raiola, young quarterback. We already know the pressures that are on. I still think he's a calm, cool, and collective young man at such a young age. I'm going to be honest. Just watching him right now, I don't know if I've seen at this point, and we haven't seen him in game situations, but even what I saw in spring, with all that pressure and all that that was mounted upon him. I haven't seen somebody like that since Tommy Frazier.
Ooh.
Like just owns it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, again, we haven't seen it in game situations. We haven't seen it when there's a 2-minute drill left. We haven't seen it when you're down 2 touchdowns and you've got to make plays because you're going to have to throw. You're going to have to move the ball. You don't got time to do. Like, we haven't seen that yet.
No. So
I don't know what that looks like at this specific point. But up to this point, he's very calm. So I don't want the pressure to be mounted upon him by his freaking offensive linemen.
Mm-hmm.
I want it to be the situational pressures that he's going to learn, he's going to grow from, and he's going to become better at.
Mm-hmm.
But he's going to enter in with a poise of knowing that these guys up front got my back, and I don't have to worry about them. I just need to worry about me.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm hoping.
Let's go to the text line here, see if you guys agree or disagree with us here. We'll start with Bill in Bennett, who says he has 2 on offense and 1 on defense. Raiola and Fedoni for the offense, Nash Hutmacher on defense.
What is the importance for that? That's the question I have for them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you answer, but for me, Tommy, that's Tommy. Who was that?
Bill and Bennett.
I love Bill and Bennett. Good
our
guy.
guy.
He's our guy. I'm not questioning you, but I want to know the importance. Why is it important for Fedoni? And more so for Fedoni.
Mm-hmm.
For me. Go ahead.
Hit us with it, Bill and Bennett. I had another honorable mention of Nash Hutmacher's backup on the defensive line. Who's the second nose
I'm
tackle?
not worried about Nash Hutmacher
No.
at all.
And obviously he's important.
He's going to do, he's important, but he's going to do what he's done.
Yeah.
So the importance for me is keep doing what you're doing.
But having a backup for him to get rest in less key situations so that Nash Hutmacher can be on the field in the key situations, I think is huge in the middle of that defense. With everything Nash does, you need someone to get close to him and be ready to take the reins when he moves on to the NFL. That's an NFL player right there.
Yeah, I think he will be.
Tommy and WIB both say something very similar. Both of them say the starting offensive line. So they're kind of where you're at with left tackle specifically. I'm with you. I think left tackle has the most questions right now. Yeah. And you feel pretty good about the other 4 spots. Seems like it's Justin Evans at left guard, Scott at center, like you mentioned. Micah Mazuka has really come on at right guard.
I knew he would. You were fighting me on him, but I kind of knew he would. You were more in the Ben Hart court. Not Ben Hart. You were more in you thought Mazuka would be a backup, I think.
Well, no, I was if I did, that wasn't the vibe I intended to give off. I've always seen the talent. I've seen all the starts he had at Baylor and then at Florida, but Matt Rule was saying he wasn't quite living up to expectations off the field, right? Had to get some things, shored up.
Ironed out.
So I was not worried about the talent in the player.
Right.
I was worried about, will he acclimate to the culture? It sounds like he's done that, added it to the talent. He has a pro-ready body.
No doubt.
He started at 2 different power conferences already. It's not the talent.
In SEC, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what the interior linemen in SEC schools look like.
Different.
Yeah.
So I think it's good for Nebraska that Mazuka has seemed to have grabbed the reins of that job in that competition. And then my other biggest question is Bryce Benhart.
Yeah.
Will he be able to be consistent? Will he be steady after last year? Or is last year the high water mark? It's good that he's coming back as having questions at both tackle positions.
That's
rough
not
place
good.
to be at the freshman quarterback.
That's not a
but
good
as
look.
of now, you have 2.5 years of mediocre play from Bryce Benhart and about 1.5 years of, okay, that's better play. Who is he? Who's Bryce Benhart? Let's see the real one this year.
Yeah, and one of the things that we cannot have or afford in any measure, by any measure, is whiffs like we had last year.
No. Free access. No.
Bruh. We cannot have, like, I'm like, you didn't even get a hand on it, my boy. Like he hit you with the dead leg, and was by you classic. I'm like, straight line. I'm like, yo, no, we can't have that. Just can't happen this year.
No.
No, it cannot happen.
No, it cannot. You know what can happen though? We can play the shootout with Strick.
We can definitely do that.
$30 to Buffalo Wings and Rings. It's on the line. 4 questions for Stricky. 4 questions for you. Call now, 402-464-5685. If you win, you get $30 to Buffalo Wings and Rings. We might even be able to sweeten the pot with some Eagle Raceway tickets. Free admission. Again, 402-464-5685. We'll wrap up hour 1 with the shootout after this.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see a chance of showers and thunderstorms, otherwise cloudy with patchy fog and a high around 79. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely with a low around 68. And tomorrow, showers and storms likely again. Some could be severe. We'll see a high around 90. And meteorologist Kyle Beck for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It's game on at Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Nebraska's premier Kawasaki dealership. Score up to $2,000 off the brand new Kawasaki Ridge. Built for work or play, the Kawasaki Ridge takes off-road comfort to a whole new level. Rule the streets on an Indian motorcycle with customer cash and trade-in credits up to $2,000 during the month of August. On or off-road, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln has you covered with a large selection of motorcycles and side-by-sides in stock at their new 27th and I-80 location. Hurry in, the clock is running down.
Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now they've raised wages again, and they're hiring for production operators at $25.60 per hour, which grows to $30.12 per hour within 3 years. Skilled trade positions now start at $34.51 per hour with opportunities to make more based on certifications. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates with increased bonuses and vacations for new hires. To learn more or apply, go to continental-jobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today.
I'm softball player Jordy Ball, and I'm proud of my Nebraska roots, and I'm proud to be back home. And at Midwest Bank, they're proud to be your local community bank. They believe in family first, taking initiative, showing integrity, and rolling up their sleeves to support their local communities. They treat everyone like family, no matter where you're from. Whether you walk into a branch in York, Lincoln, Norfolk, or Pierce, you know you're going to be welcomed with a smile. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank.
Are you ready to join a family-owned local company that values innovation, integrity, and excellence? Look no further than Lincoln Industries. They're hiring for first and third shift production roles, as well as multiple engineering and sales positions. Whether you're an engineer ready to design groundbreaking solutions or a sales professional eager to connect with clients, they've got a place for you. Come join their family. Visit www.lincolnindustries.com for more information. Looking for a place to relax and unwind after a busy day? Cigars Lounge at 8th and Q in the Haymarket is the perfect place to enjoy good company, a cocktail, and of course a cigar. Visit Cigars Lounge on Tuesdays for Top Shelf Tuesday and enjoy 50% off select spirits. Cigars Lounge offers Perdomo, San Cristobal, Rock Patel, and more of the top stogie brands that you know and love. But that's not all. If you mention this ad between noon and 5 p.m., you'll receive 15% off your entire tab just by mentioning the ticket. Check out Cigars Lounge today at 8th and Q in the Haymarket.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
Become part of the Landmark difference today. Landmark Implement, your John Deere dealer, is currently hiring in our parts departments. As a member of our team, you'll assist customers in finding the right parts for their equipment, manage inventory, and collaborate with sales and service. Whether you're a seasoned professional or just starting out, there's a place for you at our dealership. Apply today and grow your career with Landmark Implement, where your skills make a difference in the ag community every day. See full details online at landmark.careers.
NEPCO is hiring CDL drivers for ready-mixed concrete, Husker concrete, and Beatrice concrete. NEPCO offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they pay for CDL training. Apply today and start your new career with a $2,500 hiring bonus. From NEPCO's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
You already know that Select Plumbing takes care of all your plumbing needs, including water heaters, faucet repairs, leaks, drips, sump pumps, and more. Now, they're able to help you with your heating and air conditioning as well. Select Plumbing has recently expanded into residential heating and air, and they're excited to bring this new service to their complete list of plumbing services. Call to book an appointment today at 402-560-6197 or go to selectplumbinginc.com. Serving Lincoln, Seward, Milford, and the surrounding areas.
Summer concerts keep rolling at Pinewood Bowl with a great show this Friday, August 16th. Blue October headlines a trifecta of artists with Switchfoot and Matt Nathanson starting things off. Don't miss Blue October, Switchfoot, and Matt Nathanson this Friday, August 16th at Pinewood Bowl. Get tickets today at Ticketmaster.com.
It's time to play Shootout with Strick. Call now, 464-5685, to take your shot against Eric Strickland. Shootout with Strick. Brought to you by Buffalo Wings and Rings.
Time to play the game!
Is it hard today? Quote, Eric Strickland.
I just wanted to know.
Worried? You worried?
Come
on, champ. That's what you got? Is it hard today?
Is it hard today? I'm trying to take the path of least resistance today to the victory.
That's not the Eric Strickland I know.
Yeah, today is just one of those days,
Eric
man.
Strickland's about the grind.
I'm already
it's about
tired.
the hard work.
I'm tired mentally, my boy. I'm tired.
hey, lock it in.
The gym wore me out
Lock
today,
it
man.
in.
I was
It's shootout.
I had to take them good deep breaths today. I was wore out, bro.
You know why you're worn out?
What?
You don't have your milk coffee with you.
I don't.
Is it part of
You
your
know what?
eating healthy thing?
I got to drink, but
Yeah, drink it, Stricky.
dang it. I should have went and got it before this section, but we ready. Let's go. I'm ready now. Let's go.
We go to our Honda of Lincoln hotline. We welcome in Tom. Tom, how are you this afternoon?
I'm doing excellent. How about you guys?
Tom Cruise? Hey, Tom Cruise! Let's go Top Gunning.
Now it's 007 here.
Wonderful. Well, Tom, hold on the line. We'll get Stricky his questions, and then we will get to you. Sound good?
Awesome. Thank you.
Yep. All right, Stricky, your round starts here in 3, 2, and 1. He threw for the most yards in 2023. Michael Penix Jr. or Jaden Daniels?
Jaden Daniels.
It was Penix. He rushed for the most touchdowns in 2023. Blake Corum or Amari Hampton?
Corum.
Yep. He had the most receiving yards in 2023. Malik Neighbors or Roma Dunze?
Dunze.
Yep. And he had the most punting yards in 2023.
The kicker from Iowa. I don't know. What's his name?
Yeah, what's his name?
What's his name?
What's his name?
Help me!
No, you need to give the name for your
I
point.
don't know.
Tory Taylor.
Tory Taylor.
Yeah, and you didn't say that.
That's what I meant.
It's not what you said.
But I said Iowa.
But you didn't get the guy's name.
But what does
We're
that
asking
mean?
for the name.
I gave the team and the player.
You did not give the player. You gave the team and the position.
This is a cheat. Sotterham and
That's a
text
no.
line.
That's
Here
a no.
it is. You see what he do? I said the kicker from Iowa. I just don't know the kid's name. But
That's
I
on
said
you.
Iowa.
That's on you.
Wow. Okay. See, Tom Cruise? See what you did? You came in and shot your Fox 3 on me and just blew me up. Just you see that? That's all right. Let's go. I can't believe you lost.
Tom, your round starts here in 3, 2, and 1. He had the highest completion percentage in 2023. Bo Nix or Carson Beck?
Bo Nix.
Yep. He rushed for the most yards in 2023. Ollie Gordon or Cody Schrader?
Schrader.
It was Gordon. He caught the most receiving touchdowns in 2023. Marvin Harrison Jr. or Brian Thomas Jr.?
Brian Thomas Jr.
Yep. And he accounted for the most total yards of any offensive player in 2023. Most total yards, any offensive player.
Marvin Harris Jr. I don't know.
It is not Marvin Harrison Jr. It's Jaden Daniels, the Heisman winner.
It's unbelievable.
The Heisman winner.
It's unbelievable. I would have won. I would have won. Sotterham and text line. Get on Austin. Let's go.
All right. We go to the tiebreaker. Tom Strick will give a number. You will go over or under or push his answer. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. How many total yards did Jaden Daniels account for in 2023, Stricky? How many total yards did Jaden Daniels, quarterback of LSU, account for in 2023?
Total yards.
Total yards.
4,368.
Stricky says 4,368. Tom, over, under, or push for the win?
Over.
Boom shakalaka.
Finish him. Give me a hell yeah.
I did no such thing.
I said give me a hell
Get him
yeah.
started him with text line.
Tom, you are the winner. The answer, 4,946. 3,800 passing, 1,100 rushing. Tom Cruise, James Bond 007, appreciate you calling in. Congratulations on the win. Enjoy your $30 to Buffalo Wings and Rings.
All right, thank you, man. Have a good one.
Good job, Tom.
Hold on the line. We'll get your information, too. Fair's fair.
That is not fair.
Fair's fair.
You know I said the exact team
and the position, but I asked for the player.
Wow.
And I didn't give you Jaden Daniels because I knew you would get that one.
Wow.
I gave you a Jaden Daniels question, the first one, because I knew you were going to say him, but I wasn't doubling up on that.
See how he did? Like, I'm just supposed to remember the freaking kicker's name of Iowa. I don't even like Iowa like that.
Craig, stop whining, Strick. John in Cortland, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Riley W, Austin is cheap. $39.94, bahaha, OMG, poor Strick. One-Eyed Ray, nice work holding your ground and keeping things honest, Austin.
Wow.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hit my music. I'm going to hit my music. That's what I'm going to do. My music now.
Oh, wow. Okay. I see y'all don't love Stricky. It's okay.
We got love for Stricky. I want Stricky to earn it.
Dang it.
How about this? We're going to go to break. You chill. You'll get your milk coffee.
Billy Bennett, you know what it is. My man. That's why you my guy. All you others, poo, poo.
In all fairness, Strick, the morning show holds Tipple to the same expectations. Have to name the name, not the movie or the role.
You see, Ted.
And Bill and Bennett saying,
you know what? I'm gonna Ted, you like the freaking bear now. The little bear that's on the movie, Ted, that's him. Ted the bear. That's who he is now from now on. No, I can appreciate it. You know what? I'm just butthurt today.
Go get your milk coffee. You'll feel better. We'll have a good hour two. Sound good?
Sound good.
Hour two next.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth. 93.7 The Ticket.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions, with laborers starting at $23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for laborers, mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offers great pay, health, dental, and vision insurance, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
Looking for a place to relax and unwind after a busy day? Cigars Lounge at 8th and Q in the Haymarket is the perfect place to enjoy good company, a cocktail, and of course a cigar. Visit Cigars Lounge on Tuesdays for Top Shelf Tuesday and enjoy 50% off select spirits. Cigars Lounge offers Perdomo, San Cristobal, Rock Patel, and more of the top stogie brands that you know and love. But that's not all. If you mention this ad between noon and 5 p.m., you'll receive 15% off your entire tab just by mentioning the ticket. Check out Cigars Lounge today at 8th and Q in the Haymarket.
I'm softball player Jordy Ball, and I'm proud of my Nebraska roots, and I'm proud to be back home. And at Midwest Bank, they're proud to be your local community bank. They believe in family first, taking initiative, showing integrity, and rolling up their sleeves to support their local communities. They treat everyone like family, no matter where you're from. Whether you walk into a branch in York, Lincoln, Norfolk, or Pierce, you know you're going to be welcomed with a smile. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you don't just get a great workout, you get a great perk out because your membership is packed with perks. For $1 down and $24.99 a month, you'll get perks like access to any of our 2,400 clean and spacious locations. Bring your friend anytime and both work out with tons of equipment that'll give you that big fitness energy. Relax in the Black Card spa and more. Work out and perk out with the PF Black Card. Join for just $1 down and $24.99 a month.
Hurry, this deal ends soon.
See Home Club for details.
Shopping for new flooring is different today. Getting your questions answered, making the right selection, getting the best value, and installed quickly and professionally. Visit ostreetcarpet.com or shop our store. We'll answer all your questions and help you make the right choice. You'll be enjoying your new floor in just days for less than you'd pay elsewhere. Carpet, vinyl, wood, laminate, tile, and area rugs. We've got it all.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
The weather is hot, the kids are out of school, and you're on your way to the lake and summer road trips. Are you getting to your vacation spot comfortably, or is your car letting you down? Mullen Motors Lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car barely surviving another road trip. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Layton and find your next ride for summer road trips and beyond. Mullen Motors.
No tag-ons, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine bar. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars. Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
Are you ready to join a family-owned local company that values innovation, integrity, and excellence? Look no further than Lincoln Industries. They're hiring for first and third shift production roles, as well as multiple engineering and sales positions. Whether you're an engineer ready to design groundbreaking solutions or a sales professional eager to connect with clients, they've got a place for you. Come join their family. Visit www.lincolnindustries.com for more information.
Are you a veteran looking for a new companion animal? A dog, a cat, or maybe something else? The Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs Vets Get Pets program can cover up to $350 of your pet adoption fees. Visit veterans.nebraska.gov/vetsgetpets to learn more about program requirements and how to apply. Want to help support the program? Get your Vets Get Pets specialty license plates from the Nebraska DMV. Sponsored by the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the K&TK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeited. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe.
NEPCO is hiring CDL drivers for Ready Mixed Concrete, Husker Concrete, and Beatrice Concrete. NEPCO offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they pay for CDL training. Apply today and start your new career with a $2,500 hiring bonus. From NEPCO's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
Old School with DP&J.
Can Nebraska have a player-led locker room in year 2 under Matt Rule?
I think it could be in year 2. I always say this: we had great captains every year I was here, but I always say some of our best leaders weren't necessarily our captains. So I think when you have that, that's a player-led team. So it doesn't matter how old the quarterback is.
93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. This is On the Block with Strick and Austin. Nebraska Basketball Hall of Famer and 9-year NBA vet, Eric Strickland.
Strickland for three. And you're going to go out of here as the Big 8 tournament champion.
Middle school basketball coaching legend and Duke basketball shooting coach in his mind, Austin Orman. Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Presented by NIPCO. This is On the Block with Strick and Austin.
Strick, you good, my guy?
I feel all right.
We good?
I've calmed down.
We good?
I'm settled.
We have 52 minutes in us?
Yes.
We can make it?
I'm all right.
Okay.
We're going to get through.
Okay.
But no! I am not. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, calm down. Woosah.
Let's just stir this back up momentarily. Ted did send in the Ted Bear blowing kiss to you. There's that.
There's that.
Got to shout out my dad. He says, only saying Iowa's punter is a layup. Anybody who even knows anything about college football could have said that. Correct. Yeah, he's my dad, but he's also right. I found that a lot in my life.
That's a bias. That's just like a layup of bias activities, Papa Orman. That's a biased layup because that's son. If I was son, I bet you would be backing up Stricky.
Colonel Matthew Strickland, text in. We want your opinion.
No, I get it. You're right. That is
okay. Now Bill and Bennett is just being rude. Said even Bach or Nate wouldn't have done that to you.
I know. That's true.
Yeah, they've been pushovers.
Facts.
They've been pushovers.
Well, I'm gonna let you.
The point of the game is for other people to win. You know that, right?
No, the point of the game is to hear my music, and you stole it from me today. Okay, calm down.
Yeah, it's my music today. It's my music today.
I need to meditate tonight. I need to meditate. You didn't. You little snake. You freaking snake! You still in my stuff? Now she. Oh wow. Okay. I see it.
Yeah. That's where we at.
I see it.
That's where we at.
I'm Bud Crawford.
Oh, you're not Bud Crawford.
We're going in the ring.
Bud Crawford hasn't lost.
Oh, you're on fire today. I love it. Austin's on fire today. I got to give him credit. Good stuff.
You want to change the subject? Or you want me to change the subject? Because I'm not changing the subject.
Get off the subject. Let's get to something
What
else.
do you want to talk about, Stricky?
I want to talk about football.
Okay, fine. Deal.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. AP Top 25. How about that?
I like that.
You like that?
You Austin, like that? I actually like that.
Okay.
Because your boy.
Our boy.
Brett Murphy has released.
Brett McMurphy.
McMurphy. He's released his top 25 preseason.
He got some thoughts,
but he's got something you didn't have. You didn't like Georgia at number 1.
I'm not mad about it. I wouldn't have him there myself
because you got
the Bucknuts,
the biased Big Ten.
It's true. SEC.
You're the biased Big Ten.
This is stink everywhere conference. The SEC.
Well,
I guess
no, for real though. Who's deeper this year? Honestly, across the board.
Deeper. Let's go.
Let's real quick. Let's just before we run down this, because I like where we're going with this. Before we run down this, let's look it up. Let's look at the Big Ten.
Oh, which conference is deeper?
Let's look at the Big Ten, and let's look at the SEC.
You get the SEC. I'll take the Big Ten. How about that?
Bet. And we'll go team for team all the way down the board. Who's deeper? You feel me?
I feel you.
All right. So 1 for 1. And Starter Heyman text line. Y'all jump in the mix of this because we need to know how you feel also. And look, I love the Big Ten. Huskers in the Big Ten. But I just want to be honest about it. Let's just see who's deeper. Who is the deeper conference? 1 of 1. I've got SEC. You know I'm rolling with Georgia, baby.
Okay.
And you're going Ohio State.
Ohio State.
They mop up Ohio State just like they did.
They mopped them up by 1 possession and Ohio State missed a field goal.
Mob session.
When they hit Marvin Harrison Jr. illegally.
No Marvin Harrison Jr. this year.
True.
No quarterback this year.
Not pretend like Georgia hasn't lost some dudes either.
Carson Beck is back.
Georgia's whole team is in jail for speeding.
Carson Beck is back. Domination
Quinshon
on the D.
Judkins
Domination on the D.
Jeremiah Smith
Pause.
is going to be better than Marvin Harrison Jr.
Super pause. Huh?
You heard me.
Who?
Jeremiah Smith.
Cap. Okay. Who do you guys think? Matchup between Ohio State and Georgia. Who gets it done? We just say wash. I call it wash.
Fine.
Call it wash. Okay. Next up.
Big 10-2 is Oregon.
Big SEC 2, Texas.
Ducks, baby.
You freaking kidding me?
Ducks, baby.
We did them in already. They don't have any quarterback like the one that they had last year in your boy.
It's your boy.
That's your boy.
That's
My
your
boy's
boy.
Quinn yours.
He's Raph's boy.
Okay. Texas gets them all day. They mop them up on the defense. They run Rashad on them, and Quinn Ewers goes for a 400 ball, and it's over with.
If Quinn Ewers throws for 400 yards, Oregon wins that game 70-56.
Cap, major cap. We just know what we're going to do. We're going to call it a wash.
Okay, number 3, Penn State in the Big Ten.
Alabama.
Bama.
They're one
Bama.
up.
Okay.
+1.
Okay.
Next.
Number 4, Michigan.
Ole Miss. Ooh.
Ole Miss. Okay.
+2.
2 up. Okay. Number 5, who you got, Stricky?
Number 5, LSU.
Iowa.
Easy work.
Okay.
+3.
Number 6,
Missouri.
USC.
Oklahoma.
5
Switch.
Trojans.
Switch. Oklahoma does them. Easy work.
No, USC.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Number 7,
Oklahoma.
Wisconsin.
Easy
Oklahoma.
work. Easy
Oklahoma.
work. Okay.
Number 8,
we're going to go with Tennessee.
Nebraska.
Mop session.
Nebraska. 97 part 2.
I love y'all.
Nico Alphabet.
I love y'all.
No. I'm passing on Nico Alphabet.
I will give you a wash. I can't give you a mop session with Nebraska. I can't give you the mop session.
It hurts your heart too bad.
I give you a wash.
Tennessee's better this year, though. So. Number 9.
I'm going to give you a wash.
Number 9.
Okay. Number 9. We're going to go with Texas A&M.
Washington.
Easy work.
Washington.
You know, Washington, I like you. Okay. I'll give you that.
Both year one of a new coach.
I like that.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
We're halfway through the Big Ten. We're into the bottom half of the SEC.
Mm-hmm.
You want to keep going? Or is the Big Ten dominating you enough?
You're down, my boy.
I know. I was going to say SEC going.
And you know it only gets worse from there for the Big Ten.
Here, let's do it this way.
Because I still got
Purdue.
I still got Auburn. I still got Florida. I can give you any one of them.
Purdue or Vandy?
Huh?
Purdue or Vanderbilt?
I have to go Purdue. I have to go Purdue.
Northwestern or Florida?
Florida.
You saw Florida's strength of schedule, right?
But head up. No, I'm sorry.
Minnesota or Mississippi State?
Wash. Because I think actually that could be an all right battle.
Yeah.
I think that's a wash.
Yeah.
But but I'm looking, you didn't jumped over my Auburn Tigers, War Eagle, baby. They're garbage this year. Let's move on from
I didn't want to say it to you.
You wanted to be nice to me today, Austin. I appreciate it, except for when we played.
I was being nice to you by holding you to a standard. Let's have some notes here, Stricky, about the AP Top 25.
Let's go.
Okay. Number 2, Ohio State, ranked in the top 2 of the preseason poll for the 18th time. 6th time in the last 9 years. Ohio State has never won the national title, starting number 1 or number 2.
Have not.
Oof. How about that?
Have not.
Okay. Number 4, Texas, ranked in the top 5 for the first time since 2010.
Ooh. And they won it, didn't they? No.
They lost to Alabama in 2009. 2010, they come back, they're top 5, and they're not ranked at the end of the year.
Oh, that's horrible.
Can you picture that happening again with the jump to a new league?
Who in the top 25?
No, we're getting there. We'll get there. We'll get there.
You just got my mind thinking.
Hey, we'll get there.
Okay.
What's the likelihood on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being it's a lock that they fall out, 1 being there's no way they fall out. That Texas drops from number 4 to unranked this year.
I don't think that happens.
So a 1?
Huh?
So a 1 out of 10?
I think that's a 1 out of 10. I think that's a 1 out of 10. I don't think that happens. Worst case scenario, new to the SEC, maybe out of the playoffs. Maybe.
But not out of the top 25?
I don't think they drop top 25.
Okay. Every year except for...
You know what? I need to see their schedule. That's what I really need to see. Let me go look that up. Go ahead.
How about this, Stricky? From the penthouse to the outhouse is what Brett McMurphy says. Every year for the past 21 seasons, except for 2019, there has been at least one preseason top 10 team that finished the year unranked.
There's how many? At least how many?
At least one from the top 10.
Okay.
21 years
straight.
Except for 2019. So 20 of the last 21 years.
Somebody
has fallen out of the top 10 to unranked. Last year, it was USC.
Mm-hmm.
Who is it this year?
Okay, so I real quick, I'm going to look at this Texas schedule. Colorado State mop session. Michigan at Michigan. Ooh, shaky. Shaky. It could. I think they get them, but I think it's shaky.
Okay.
University of Texas. So let's just say down 1, lose 1. UNL Monroe win. Mississippi State win. Oklahoma in the Big Red, whatever it's called.
Red River Rivalry.
I think they get them. Georgia L. That's 2 losses.
Ooh.
Vanderbilt. They got Georgia at home.
It is in Austin.
Ooh. Coming off a loss to Michigan, they might get shaky.
Okay.
Vanderbilt win. Florida win. Arkansas win. No, they do not drop out. It is not going to be Texas.
Okay.
No.
The other top 9, Georgia, Ohio State, Oregon, Alabama in the top 5, Ole Miss, Notre Dame, Penn State, Michigan, Florida State.
So somebody in the top 10 dropping out.
20 of the last 21 years it's happened. Who's it going to be?
Because of the ACC, let's start from 10.
Okay.
Because of the ACC's weakness, Florida State does not drop out.
Florida State stays.
Michigan, shaky. Notre Dame, schedule. I need to see schedule. Ole Miss, out. No, I think they're too good this year. Alabama, I like the quarterback, so I don't think they fall. Oregon, I don't think it's them. Definitely not Texas. If it's anybody, it's 8-9.
Penn State, Michigan? Okay.
It's 8-9. One of them. Help your boy, Sutter Heyman text line 402-464-5685. Which one is it? I personally think it could be Michigan.
A man named Ashley, welcome back, by the way. So I took the summer off, but I'm listening again as college sports season nears. No need to take the summer off, right? We keep the good times going over the summer, so no need to tune us out. But he says whoever loses the Texas-Michigan game will be the team who ends the season unranked.
Ooh, good point.
Spicy. Riley says Michigan for sure.
I think the schedule for Texas is they at worst have 3 losses, and that 4, I don't think that takes them out.
D-Man says Oregon.
Wow.
Which is, I suppose, take the Texas argument, moving to a new conference, and put it on Oregon.
Ooh. Schedule.
Pull it up.
Schedule.
While you do that, I think the case for Michigan to drop out is that the hammer's coming. If it hasn't already come, they're on shaky ground as it is right now anyways.
They don't know the quarterback.
They kind of seem like slightly souped up Iowa, and that's a borderline top 25 team in most years. Penn State, a lot of questions, 2 new coordinators.
Yeah.
Talent probably there. Maybe not top end talent, but pretty solid talent. Florida State in the ACC, I'm with you, probably stays in. Notre Dame's schedule isn't a cakewalk, but isn't the most difficult thing on the planet either.
Who am I looking up?
Oregon.
Okay.
And then Alabama, I am so fascinated to see how this goes.
I know, bro.
I
just think the quarterback. I don't think they
but maybe
bust.
they do.
But
I don't know.
They do.
All right, Oregon, you got it?
I've got them. Roster. No, schedule.
Schedule.
Okay. Ready?
Hit me.
Idaho. Home.
Go.
Boise State. Ooh.
In Eugene.
That's a win.
I hope Boise gives them a run, but I think Oregon gets them.
Oregon State. At Oregon State.
Not
without what they got. At UCLA.
Okay.
Michigan State at home. Ohio State at home.
Big one. Big
Purdue
one.
on the road.
Scary.
Illinois at home. Michigan on the road. Maryland, Wisconsin, and Washington. I think they have a favorable schedule. I don't think it happens.
9-3 at the worst?
At the worst. I don't think they lose to Wisconsin. If they're down bad, maybe 9-4. I still think they're in. I don't think they're out of the top 25. I think at 8-4. I mean, I think at 8-4 they're 21.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they're out.
All right. Mr. Sparky says,
I say they're out if they lose to UCLA though.
Ooh.
If they lose to UCLA, they've got a chance to get knocked out.
Oh, we have a retraction. D-Man says, I retract Oregon after hearing that schedule. Michigan, if anyone.
Okay.
Mr. Sparky lays out a hypothetical for us here, Stricky.
Yeah.
What if Miami wins the ACC, Michigan goes 8-4, and Notre Dame loses 3 times? In that case, do we lose 3 of the top 10?
Whoa. I don't know. The one I can speak on, though, is Michigan shaky.
Shaky.
All the shakiness that's going on. You ready for the schedule?
It's tough.
Fresno State. I don't think, at home, but sometimes Fresno State.
Spicy.
Yeah, they have these
It's
roller
spicy.
coasters. Sometimes Texas.
I got Texas in that one.
At home. Arkansas State. USC.
We'll see.
At home.
Styles make fights.
Never know. Minnesota. At home. If you're on shaky ground.
We'll see.
We'll see. Washington on the road. Illinois on the road. Depending on what Bielema, comes up with on the road. You never know. Michigan State at home. Oregon at home. They got the good games at home. I just don't know I think they're on shaky ground. I just don't know, even with that, they can pull it out. And then they got to go to Ohio State. And then they got Northwestern at home, which I think Northwestern is dangerous at
their 15,000 seat temporary stadium.
I think they're dangerous there. I think they just seem to play. They just seem to play hard.
Yeah.
But their schedule is not super favorable. Not to me.
Couple other notes then that Brett McMurphy put out from his article. There's been at least one team every season in the last 30 years, except for COVID year of 2020 and 2011. So 28 out of the last 30 years, there's been one team every season that started unranked, but finished ranked in the top 10. Who was that last year, Stricky?
Who's this?
Started unranked, finished ranked in the top 10.
Missouri.
Is that Nebraska this year?
That's what I'm hoping.
Them Skurs start 7-0.
If they get into the playoff, if they get into the playoff, my boy, it's gonna. Do you know how crazy Lincoln would be if they got into the playoff?
There's off the chain, and then there's Lincoln.
Bruh. I might even be on O Street doing a Snoop Dogg. I might be doing a little dance. I might do a dance up to the watering hole all the way down to the brass rail.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
I shuffle one time, 1, 2. Yeah. If they got it, I know we drinking a lot of Kool-Aid. That's that's got a lot of sugar in it, a lot of Kool-Aid. That's diabetes type of stuff that's going on right there. But that would be beautiful. Boy, you talk about a program changer. You think the 2026 recruits, they are flocking to get here if that happens. I mean, they're already doing pretty good. I think they're ahead of the curve. I think they're ahead of the curve, Nebraska is, in 2026. But boy, oh boy, them 2026ers that they've been chasing, they would be first bird smoking. Straight to Lincoln. Yeah.
We'll get to the text line here in just a sec. Y'all are going off, and I love it. Alabama ranked in the top 5 for the 15th consecutive season, longest streak. They're at number 5. The lowest ranking they've had during the stretch is here at number 5. The last time they were ranked number 5, 2009, when they beat Texas. Interesting. And then, Strick, we mentioned the teams that might fall out of the rankings. Here's a list of all of the coaches who have started the year ranked in the top 10 and finished unranked in current coaches. It's an alarm going off outside. Someone triggered the alarm door. It happens.
Some believe was kind of messing with my psyche.
Okay,
making me feel shaky.
Currently active coaches who have had a team start the year ranked in the top 10 and fallen out.
Your boy.
Who's my boy?
Jimbo Fisher.
has done it 3 times at Florida State.
Sticky knew that.
But he's not an active coach.
Oh, shoot.
Active coach.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Lincoln Riley, last year.
Yeah.
Dave Aranda, 2 years ago.
Baylor.
Brent Venables, Oklahoma, 2 years ago. Mac Brown, Matt Campbell in 2021. James Franklin
Penn
in the
State.
COVID year of 2020. Mario Cristobal at Oregon, now at Miami.
Garbage.
Also in 2020.
Miami won't see the light of day.
Gus Malzahn at UCF. Did it
UCF?
twice with Auburn.
That's what I was going to say
at
in
Auburn,
Auburn. Yeah,
but he's
garbage.
at UCF now.
Garbage.
Bron Kelly.
Don't even come back to Auburn. I'm sorry.
Bron Kelly.
Brian Kelly.
At
UCLA?
Notre Dame.
Oh, at Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
And the Lane Train.
Lane Kiffin?
Lane Kiffin. USC 2012.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many is that?
Riley, Aranda, Venables, Brown, Campbell, Franklin, Cristobal, Malzahn, Kelly, Kiffin.
10.
10.
Wow.
And then 3 from Jimbo Fisher.
That would have been a question that I would have liked to have had, but you didn't give it to me. Why didn't you give me that question?
Would you like it on Thursday?
No.
I didn't think so. Text line, y'all are going off. Let's see here. D-Man, does Michigan get some kind of punishment next season? Could that shake up how hard the players play if they can't make the playoff? Potentially. We're keeping our eyes on it.
I think they're going to feel it.
0022. Don't you think Oregon will be pretty beat up by the last 3 or 4 games? Wouldn't be surprised to see them drop a couple late. I mean, maybe, but I also think Oregon is more physical than the Pac-12 reputation. They're probably not Iowa levels of beat you up, but Oregon's fine. They're physically fine. I mean, Dan Lanning has the blueprint from his time at Georgia. I'm not too worried about Oregon getting beat up, especially because you went through that schedule, Strick. They're not playing any super cold weather games.
No.
So.
No.
Brad says Austin doesn't know about 94. Correct. I do not know about 94 because I was born in 98. So that is not necessarily
He's
my
still
fault.
in the womb.
I wasn't even in the womb.
Dang, he wasn't even in the womb. You was a thought.
I was barely a twinkle in the eye.
You was a consideration.
My parents got married in 94. Happy 30th anniversary, by the way, Mom and Dad.
Yay!
Back in July. So.
Orman family, happy anniversary. We love you.
Mr. Sparky, we all danced from Omaha to Kinnick Stadium with big Nebraska flags if Nebraska makes the playoff.
That's a fact.
7453. I'm breaking out the Australian ladies breakdance routine if Nebraska makes the playoffs.
That was one of the. Hey, listen, that just was hilarious to me.
Ray Gunn.
I had to say, is she trolling? Like I had to
literally.
I had to question that. Like, is she trolling right now? Like, is she really being funny or is this real?
That's the best she could do.
That was the best she could do. Poor
That's the best
baby.
she could do. Ray Gunn. Oh, Quinn Saunders said, Strick, it's happening this year. Book it.
Oh, shoot.
Book it.
Quinn, yeah, my boy, hey, listen. Well, I know y'all don't like Stricky singing, but I'm a man of wishful thinking. That's all I can come up with. I was the man of wishful thinking because I'm hoping that is the case. Because I'm telling you, I would. I might move to Lincoln if that happened.
Want to know what else we got on YouTube? Coach Brandon Kool-Aid said Indiana takes down Auburn.
Cap, and that's why I know it's Cap because you didn't spell Auburn correct. So I don't know who Auburn is. I don't know who that is, Coach. But that ain't the team. So I'm not worried about that team losing. And I don't know them.
Hey. You want to hear from Tony White?
Yeah. Let's hear what Tony got to say.
We'll take a break. We'll hear from Tony White and Rob Dvorak after this. Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for Ready Mixed Concrete, Husker Concrete, and Beatrice Concrete. Nebco offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they pay for CDL training. Apply today and start your new career with a $2,500 hiring bonus. From Nebco's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
I'm softball player Jordy Ball, and I'm proud of my Nebraska roots, and I'm proud to be back home. And at Midwest Bank, they're proud to be your local community bank. They believe in family first, taking initiative, showing integrity, and rolling up their sleeves to support their local communities. They treat everyone like family, no matter where you're from. Whether you walk into a branch in York, Lincoln, Norfolk, or Pierce, you know you're going to be welcomed with a smile. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank.
Are you ready to join a family-owned local company that values innovation, integrity, and excellence? Look no further than Lincoln Industries. They're hiring for first and third shift production roles, as well as multiple engineering and sales positions. Whether you're an engineer ready to design groundbreaking solutions or a sales professional eager to connect with clients, they've got a place for you. Come join their family. Visit www.lincolnindustries.com for more information.
IT issues wreaking havoc on your day? It's time to hire the experts. It's time to hire Hamilton. When it comes to your business, you don't have time to worry about network security, data backup, and protection, or support when devices slow down or stop working. At Hamilton, we ensure that your technology is up to speed and works as hard as you do. Don't let IT issues slow you down. You deserve better. Hire Hamilton at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and Truck Month is back. We have absolutely gigantic savings right now at Koppel. They are offering $12,500 off on select new pickups. That is not a mistake. You heard right. $12,500 off list price right now on select new pickups. Those discounted units, though, will not last long. These are all manager specials. You have to come in now, so hurry in down 144th Street or shop online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did. Stock number G356093 must trade.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see a chance of showers and thunderstorms, otherwise cloudy with patchy fog and a high around 79. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely, with a low around 68. And tomorrow, showers and storms likely again. Some could be severe. We'll see a high around 90. I'm meteorologist Kyle Quick for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe.
Hi, everyone. Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you don't just get a great workout, you get a great perk out because your membership is packed with perks. For $1 down and $24.99 a month, you'll get perks like access to any of our 2,400 clean and spacious locations. Bring your friend anytime and both work out with tons of equipment that'll give you that big fitness energy. Relax in the Black Card spa and more. Work out and perk out with the PF Black Card. Join for just $1 down and $24.99 a month. Hurry.
This deal ends soon.
See Home Club for details.
The Mill Coffee and Tea, formerly with only 4 Lincoln locations, now 5 Lincoln locations. That's 25% more locations than there used to be. Can you even imagine a world where there's only 4 Lincoln Mill locations? Feels like ages ago. We were all so young then. The Mill on 11, located right alongside the 93.7 The Ticket Studios at 1040 O Street.
On the Block with Strick and Austin.
Right, Matt Rule wants to be there. He wants to develop them. He wants to have coaches that have their hands on, are molding them and shaping them. And to your point, giving them the drills, giving them the tools to succeed. But I think Matt Rule is saying at the end of the day, the coaches can't want it more than the players.
Yeah.
The coaches
Because they can't
hold
get out
their
there and do
hand
nothing
on the field.
Yeah, they can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Weekdays from 2 to 4 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Summer concerts keep rolling at Pinewood Bowl with a great show this Friday, August 16th. Blue October headlines a trifecta of artists with Switchfoot and Matt Nathanson starting things off. Don't miss Blue October, Switchfoot, and Matt Nathanson this Friday, August 16th at Pinewood Bowl. Get tickets today at Ticketmaster.com.
Now back to On the Block with Strick and Austin on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is On the Block with Strick and Austin, brought to you by our great friends over at Nebco. If you're looking to start your new career today, Constructors, Lincoln, and Ready Mix Concrete are both hiring. Find those openings by visiting nebcoinc.com.
It is. It is on the block.
It is on the block. That's where we'd be.
Do you like to hang on the block?
I love hanging out on the block.
Do you
with
drink
my guy
Schlitz
Ricky.
malt liquor?
Can't say I ever have. I have not.
You've never had a Schlitz?
I have not.
That's the old school.
I've taken plenty of good ones.
You had a
but
C45 on the block?
Yeah, no.
You never had a Schlitz or Colt 45? Who's had Colt 45?
Is that something Uncle Kev can bring in?
That's good call. I'm
I
going
don't
to
know.
text Kevy and say, bring in a Colt 45.
Strick's pick for
Strick's
Thursday?
pick for Thursday.
Mm.
They always had the big old cans, Austin.
Okay.
It was always these big, and they had the big old Colt 45 on it.
Mud Dog says Colt 45 and 2 zigzags.
Oh, Mud Dog. On the block. You can only do that on the block. You can't do that. You can't. Or on the back porch. The Colt 45 is a patio pounder.
Oh.
Have you ever had a Mickey's?
I have not.
You ever had a Mickey's?
I've had a
Have
Mickey's.
you ever had a St. Ives?
No.
Man, they don't know. You got to be on the block to have those
I know less
drinks.
about alcohol than I do about movies.
That's when
and that's
you
saying
pour out.
something.
That's when you pour out a little something for the homies.
Pour
Colt
it out for the
40
homies?
Yeah, you know, little St. Ives brew. Those are all brews. They're big 40 dogs. That's what we call them. 40 dogs.
Dang.
You can only drink those on the block. Okay, let's move on. Let's go.
Tony White, Rob Dvorak talk today. Big thanks to Husker Athletics Communications for providing audio. Appreciate them for sending that over.
Pause. JP, he brought me back. The good old 40 dog of OE. Yeah, buddy. Old English. Yes, sir. Boy, I love
Corey
y'all.
says that too.
The OE. Yeah, that was a nickname on the block. OE. Let's go on the block and have an OE. I love y'all. Boy, I love the Sauter Heyman text line. It's nothing but boy, Schlitz. Y'all know what it is. Okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna listen to some sound bites. Let's go.
Progression of the Jack linebacker spot. We'll hear from Tony White first, and then Rob Dvorak right after that.
Bet.
We've never had that before. We've never had that specification before. And so coach said it in the offseason, it'd be good, especially, he was thinking that the rules are going to pass like that. So Jack had normally been like a defensive line, helping with the defensive line. So a lot of that stuff that Jack actually does. So the expertise spilled over. But he's done a nice job, of not only playing on the grass, but learning, taking coaching. Coach Rule sees something, I see something, listening to T Knight. He's a young coach that's growing. There's going to have growing pains, but you see the enthusiasm behind it. You see the willingness to learn and be in here early and stay late for those guys. So he's doing a nice job.
Okay, that was about Jack Potenza, one of the new assistant coaches who's helping out. Here's Rob Dvorak on the Jack linebacker position during fall camp.
I think it's just a little bit more specific. The Jacks do a lot of different things within the system. And then, the other guys were doing something a little bit different than those guys. So it allows us to be really specific about the training and allow them to be with Jack one-on-one and deal with both sides of things.
Stricky, one of your favorite guys at the Jack linebacker position. Who is it? Your boy. I say completely unironically. Your boy.
Butler?
Prince Will.
Prince Will. That's my man. I like Prince Will.
Not just
That's
your
my
boy, but your man.
Pause. Not that way. That's the homie. I like Prince Will.
Home slice?
Yeah, that's the homie. Me and Princewell, when it's all done and they make it to the playoffs, we're gonna sip an OE.
I don't know if Princeville's old enough for that yet, Stricky. So let's pump the brakes here. But here's the Rob Dvorak on the skill set that Princeville Uman Yellen brings to Nebraska football.
Sophomore year. Yeah, obviously he's super talented. Elite size for a player. He can move well in space. He can play on the ball. He can play off the ball. He can pass rush. He can cover. I mean, ideally, that's the type of guy that you want. Again, he's still a young player too. So every day we're pushing him to try to be the best player he could be.
6'5", 250. Princeville Uman Yellen. That boy built different.
Yeah, he built different.
Do you want to see Nebraska use him in a lot of ways, or do you want to see him just get after the passer?
For me, man, why not? Why not make him like old? Could he be like Micah Parsons? I don't know if he's got like Micah Parsons. People don't understand. He was a running back in high school too. He ran like a 4.3. Like
I'm not getting in front of that.
4.3.
I'm not
like,
getting in front of that.
Come on, my boy. Like what? Like Michael Parsons, like he didn't even want to play initially. He didn't want to play defense. He wanted to be a running back.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, I mean that's
Can you
crazy. That's like Bo Jackson back in the day.
Oh my gosh.
Bo Jackson was dangerous. I couldn't imagine a guy at that size, and he was bigger than Bo Jackson. He was 250-ish in high school.
Yeah.
Running a 4.3-ish? Come on, my boy. That's crazy. So yeah, I don't know if I would love if he could be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Where you can move him around like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he's got that kind of speed, but I think he's got that kind of talent. I think he's got that kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Not awareness, but just an intuition of the position.
Yeah.
Ooh,
he's kind of a natural for it.
Just a natural.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got an intuition for the position.
That's going in the dictionary.
Intuition
for the position.
Yeah.
Let's get back to Tony White here. What's the expectation of the defense in scrimmages? What is he looking for out of his unit? Here's defensive coordinator Tony White on his expectations for the defense in scrimmages.
I think the football moniker is that the defense is always head early, right? Because of offensive timing and all that kind of stuff. But I don't think we tackled very well the very first scrimmage. You know, it was just first time. I get it, you know, but just like Coach said, you want to see the things you practice and preach every day. You want to see it show up on the grass live. Get the coaches out there, get all the cameras out there, and let them play ball. And it didn't show up like it needed to. Not with the group that we have. So that's been something that's bugging all of us, is that making sure that we stress the tackling. We want to be a great tackling team. And then again, it's the situations, you know, just consistently having the guys think about what situation they're in and how they should react. So that way, when it gets to those close games, that, you know, we come out on top. So
how do you think Nebraska tackled last year on aggregate, Strick, on the whole?
I'll say initially for me, there was some shakiness. It was kind of like getting out of the old ways for me. And I think they got better. I think they got better at swarming to balls. I think they got better at being in gaps, hitting gaps hard, like beating double teams and just different things like that. I thought they did better. I thought they did better in one-on-one tackling too, getting guys down. But I thought there was moments where you had a guy, could have sealed the game, you let him get out. And so
you made the tackle, but he could stretch his arm. You made the tackle, but
it was some spottiness in that, right? So this year I want continued swarming, guys down on contact, no run, no racks. I don't want that. And I want strips.
Chicken strips?
No. Fumbles. Fumbolayas. Fumbleruskis. I want all of it. Yes. And the OEs. I want all of that.
Only everyone fumbling against
only
Nebraska.
Everybody fumbling against Nebraska instead of the other way around. Because it used to be the other way around. Us.
Yeah. Gotta reverse that.
We don't want them to be like they not like us. We want them to be like us and reverse that. Like flip that. We want that. Yeah. We want crisscross.
One more. Let's hear from Tony White about James Williams, sack man. burst on the scene as kind of a situational edge rusher. Is there more of a role for James Williams in the cards potentially in 2024?
How's he a different player? Good. I mean, again, you see him and he's bigger, stronger, faster. He knows the defense. So, a lot of times it's the maturity aspect, right? It's the hey, I know I can do something. I know I can do it right. So therefore I should do it right all the time. I should act this way. I should be here. I should, so with James, that's the only person that's going to stop James is James, as he's got to continue to grow. He's got to continue to progress. He's got to continue to do things the right way, understand the process and adopt the process and be about it. And like I said, when you get him on the grass and you just let him go and you let him play and he knows what to do, he's a special player, but it doesn't mean anything if you don't operate right in all the other facets, so, but he'll be okay. The great thing about that is that the other defensive linemen, that group is really tight and, they hold each other accountable to a high standard. So when one guy acts up, you got to answer to Nash and Ty and those older guys. And so sometimes they don't like that. So we'll see.
Feels like it's been a while since Nebraska's had a consistently disruptive pass rusher. Strick. James Williams, kind of burst on the scene last year, impact in a few games, 12 games of him, no red shirt on the table, 6'6", long, pretty rangy, athletic guy. That's one that needs to pin his ears back and just tell quarterbacks, I'm coming. Here's where I'm coming from, and I'm beating your tackle around the corner.
There it is. I mean, we need that. We need that so badly, like a disruptor, because I can only reflect back to the good times, the times with Ndamukong Suh, with Randy Gregory, going back even before that with Trev, with Grant. I mean, Winstrom, you know what I mean? Farley, you know what I mean? Guys that when you needed a play, a stop, a turnover, a change of position, momentum,
possession, whatever.
They found a way to do it, man. Yeah. And we just haven't seen that in a long time. And it's not a long time, but a long enough time. Yeah. And we need that. Who do you envision it being for us?
Could it be James Williams? I mean, 6'6", you like that frame. Could it be Cam Lenhart if he's able to stay healthy? Is it Princeville Uman-Mielen? Is there a role for Riley Van Poppel potentially to play in some games? Or shoot, let's have the best year of Ty Robinson's career. Let's just make it simple right there. Jamari Butler, is there another step in him, or is he at his ceiling after last year? I don't know.
What happens with MJ Sherman?
What happens with MJ Sherman?
Guys like that. Like, I'm hoping guys like that had great expectations, fell off the mark, have just a change of heart and just give you, because for me, it's depth. Sure. It's depth. It's depth. The minute you give, like if I'm Tony White or if I'm Coach Satterfield, and I want all of them to give everything, even at the line. I want you to give me everything you got. And I was reminded of that when I played. We used to, the motto was, there's enough depth over here. Give me everything you got. Put a hand up. Let me know you need a break. Get you a break. They give everything they got. We'll get you right back in. You know what I mean? But you can trust when you got the break that there was going to be no fall off. I mean, we just talked about that with the Olympics.
Right.
The difference for me in the success of like just looking at the men's Olympic basketball team, the difference was they had depth. For minutes on end, they can go with Anthony Edwards. They can go with Tatum. They could go with Drew. They can go with White. Switch out Bam. Boom. We need something different. Let's bring in big fella, Big Embiid. He give me what I need. Boy, Strictionary's on fire today. Let's go.
Is that just gonna be the crossover?
Man,
Stricky finding
them things. But that's what I'm saying. I'm hoping this Nebraska team has that, where they just say, "Hey, you, boom." He goes and make 2 plays. Come back on out.
Did your job. Did your role. Filled it.
That's it.
I like it. Let's go to break. Let's cross it over with Old School to wrap up on the block.
What a day. I could sure use an afternoon pick-me-up. Hold up. The new 93.7 The Ticket location has a milk, coffee, and tea inside? Oh, yeah. This is a game changer.
Need an afternoon pick-me-up? How about a coffee or smoothie on your way to work? Stop by the Ticket Mill location on 1040 O Street to get your go-to drink or try out our new game day drinks exclusive to the Ticket Mill location. We know it'll make your day a million times better.
Shopping for new flooring is different today. Getting your questions answered, making the right selection, getting the best value, and installed quickly and professionally. Visit ostreetcarpet.com or shop our store. We'll answer all your questions and help you make the right choice. You'll be enjoying your new floor in just days for less than you'd pay elsewhere. Carpet, vinyl, wood, laminate, tile, and area rugs. We've got it all.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
Embarrassed when you arrived at their basketball game. 75% of parents or guardians report current alcohol use. Drinking alcohol can cause harm to children and loved ones. By drinking less, your child will be excited to see you at their basketball game. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
Are you ready to join a family-owned local company that values innovation, integrity, and excellence? Look no further than Lincoln Industries. They're hiring for first and third shift production roles, as well as multiple engineering and sales positions. Whether you're an engineer ready to design groundbreaking solutions or a sales professional eager to connect with clients, they've got a place for you. Come join their family. Visit www.lincolnindustries.com for more information.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive. Always honest answers.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see a chance of showers and thunderstorms, otherwise cloudy with patchy fog and a high around 79. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely with a low around 68. And tomorrow, showers and storms likely again. Some could be severe. We'll see a high around 90. And meteorologist Kyle Peck for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for a new spot to relax and unwind? The Post, located on the south side of the Telegraph District on the corner of 20th and N Street, is perfect for a group hangout or a relaxing evening. The Post has plenty of exciting events open to the public, like Whiskey Wednesday and poker tournaments on Sundays. Looking for a spot for a private event? Ask them about their indoor patio. The Post, located at 20th and N Street in Lincoln.
IT issues wreaking havoc on your day? It's time to hire the experts. It's time to hire Hamilton. When it comes to your business, you don't have time to worry about network security, data backup, and protection, or support when devices slow down or stop working. At Hamilton, we ensure that your technology is up to speed and works as hard as you do. Don't let IT issues slow you down. You deserve better. Hire Hamilton at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine room. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars. Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Coppell Chevrolet GMC, and Truck Month is back. We have absolutely gigantic savings right now at Coppell. They are offering $12,500 off on select new pickups. That is not a mistake. You heard right. $12,500 off list price right now on select new pickups. Those discounted units, though, will not last long. These are all manager specials. You have to come in now, so hurry in down 144th Street or shop online at CoppellCars.com. You'll be glad you did. Stock number G356093 must trade.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. Now back to On the Block with Strick and Austin on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
On the Block with Strick and Austin, brought to you by Nebco. Appreciate our good friends over there. Check them out, nebcoinc.com. Once again, shout out Tipsy Tina's. Strick, saving more for the rest of us. Your loss, my friend.
Shout out to our guy.
Second loss you took today after shootout. Not to bring that up again, but
well, there's plenty enough in the fridge for dinner. So take 2 sets.
I tried to tell him.
You got to put them together,
I tried
right?
to tell him.
Are they already
That's
put together?
the fun. You put them together.
I don't feel like getting messy.
Stricky.
It ain't messy.
Stricky.
It's a plate and tortillas and you make it the way you want.
I'm trying to keep it sexy.
That's sexy. You can just make the plate without the tortilla.
But DP, I got pasta waiting on me at the crib.
And got Tipsy Tina's.
And
I love Tipsy Tina's.
I'm going to Momo's tonight.
Ooh, are you?
Yeah, going to take my daughter and my grandson just landed. So we're gonna take my Momo's.
I used to go nuts at Tipsy Tina's, but Momo's is good.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Momo's, and then they'll be around for the week. And I get to be. I'm the pappy.
You get to be that. You are that.
I'm the pappy. So it's gonna be that kind of week.
Good.
Yeah.
We were talking some AP poll top 25 DP, and 2 questions.
Yep.
First one: who in the top 10 is most likely to fall out? 19 or 20 of the last 21 seasons, at least one team in the top 10 has fallen from the top 10 to unranked at the end of the year.
Okay.
Your top 10 is Georgia, Ohio State, Oregon, Texas, Alabama, Ole Miss, Notre Dame, Penn State, Michigan, Florida State.
I would say Penn State because it has the toughest schedule.
And James Franklin has done it before.
Ole Miss has, Ole Miss, Penn State, Florida State. Florida State doesn't have the tough schedule, but we don't know what DJ is going to do for them. So
I don't think the ACC is strong enough to knock them out of the
that's really the reason why
really
is
the
that
only reason.
is that an SEC team and an ACT team don't have the same depth of pool. Big Ten, you're going to face some folks.
Right.
If Penn State could move up all the way to 3, but they could also fall all the way to 25.
I actually think Michigan. I think Michigan.
Michigan
just with
faces
everything going
preseason
on.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Well, but here's the thing about Michigan. What do we know about Michigan? They will do whatever it takes, and they haven't been corrected. Like they haven't gone. We haven't investigated.
No accountability.
None. So all the rules and all the cheat, you don't think they got full scout reports on everybody already? Like they know the locker
Your
room
boy
code.
Stallion's already in late. No, I'm just playing. Let me stop.
But they know the locker room code for every for every school, every football program in the Big Ten.
Yeah.
Like they know the code of how to get in the door. Like you say, hey, y'all in the locker room over there. The code is dude's like, we got it.
Oh yeah, we already got it.
We already got the code, man. We got some food for you. Second door to the left. Is that what? Yeah. So Michigan is who they are.
Yeah.
The rest of them are pretty rock solid. Ole Miss is, again, we're giving credit because they have 2-star players that are pretty elite. But what we also know is that those players get hurt. I don't wish that on them, but I'm not sure they have the depth of the other 6-7 teams in the top 10.
Is it Alabama?
No, Alabama's loaded. Alabama's 3 deep. Georgia's 3 deep.
Yeah.
We
I'm
know
not
Ohio
worried
State.
about Texas. Their schedule doesn't.
It doesn't. Well, here's the thing about Texas. They're in the same boat because Texas, there are 5 SEC teams in the top 10? At some point, y'all got to play each other.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are at the bottom of that and legitimately the worst of the 5, you got a real shot because somebody else remember, there are SEC teams. A&M is on the come up.
Yeah.
Florida on the come up, right? That they could sneak up and go, wait, let me punch you in the back of the head. South Carolina could move up and steal some wins. So we don't know who the second half, like we're not looking at Vanderbilt. We're not talking about Vanderbilt and that. Tennessee could jump up and say, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody that's been kind of lurking out.
Yeah, let me get this back.
They've been with the goggles. I mean, with the binoculars.
Yeah.
Like, they've been doing some scouting.
Yeah, I've been waiting for you to slip up. I've been waiting for you. So
okay, I feel you.
So it'll be one of the big conference teams who just quite frankly get caught.
Just get caught slipping.
It's just numbers.
It's just their year.
It's just numbers.
All right, let's flip it around. Unranked to top 10.
Ooh.
Anyone come to mind? Besides the team down the street, of course.
Who did it last year? Who was it last year, DP? I got it right.
Kansas State?
MIZ?
Mizzou.
Well, Mizzou, but Liberty is the one. Liberty would have been the one last year. Liberty got
top 10.
Liberty got into the big bowl. Liberty.
We're saying finish the year ranked in the top 10.
Liberty was better than Nebraska.
Pretty substantially.
If we had whispered those words at any point other than last season, we would have been checked into every insane asylum that you can imagine. That Liberty football is better than Nebraska.
Yeah.
And it's 2 years in a row now, at least. At least. James Madison is also in the conversation because James Madison moved up.
Even down 6?
Down 6. Doesn't matter. Like it here's the thing. Your schedule matters. And they're not afraid of anybody.
Nor should they be.
Right? They're not afraid of anybody. So those 2 little Virginia schools that should be number 7 and 8 in the state, in the Commonwealth of Virginia, have national pull. The joke if you're from Virginia, the joke that Liberty has become an HBCU because they recruit so well. Wow. Okay. And that doesn't even include Old Dominion. So there are programs that are in the walk-up that have talent. Think of SEC, ACC, where a Virginia Tech, who aren't getting full notoriety, are really just 2 plays away from being in the ACC conference championship.
No Miami.
Miami's there, but not Miami's what, top 25? They're top 25.
Miami
now.
ranked 19th right
Yeah,
now.
they're top 20. So I'm not surprised if Miami moves up. Again, Miami, Florida State, Clemson only have to beat each other once.
Mm-hmm.
Once. Like, think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're gonna get one of them. You may have to face, like, if they're in your conference and you beat them, you advance to the conference championship. If they're not in your conference, you get to beat them in the ACC tournament. You don't have to. It's not like the SEC where you're going to see people 2 or 3 times and got to fight over it. No.
Yeah.
No. If you're ACC, somebody can just – and this is where North Carolina, in the last year of Mac Brown, with the additional motivation, like, hey, let's send Coach out on a high note.
Did Mac announce that?
No, but just stories.
Okay.
And that if we shook the crystal ball and it said ACC, tell me the ACC champion, and if North Carolina rolled up, we couldn't be surprised by it. Couldn't be surprised by nothing. There's literally nobody in the ACC that we would be surprised by. If they said Stanford or Cal,
shocked,
right? What? But no, they don't know Stanford's style of play.
Right.
Smart players tend to evolve, so they're not going to be dumb.
Is the ACC stronger than what the Pac-12 was?
No.
See, that's what I'm saying.
No.
This is why teams like Cal or like Stanford could actually disrupt the structures potentially, because
this is why
it's a different flow.
They don't know you don't know them, and if your style of play works for that year, if you just happen to roll the dice and it's your year with the right talent to play in the ACC. Listen, Utah, you think they're scared of anybody in the Big 12? Utah is going bring it. Come on, Kansas, Kansas State. I mean,
they're gonna come physical.
TCU rubbing their hands. Like we're the only ones that have been in the championship game. Like, what do y'all do?
I miss Utah and TCU as mid majors, just spoiling everybody's fun.
Utah is a gang. Look, if Cam Rising stays healthy, and he hasn't, but if he does, they are a 2-playoff, 3-playoff team this year. Like, that simple. So
I'd be talking into it.
Yeah, it's a thing. Listen, the big boys they got up front on either side of the ball for them. Hey, that's poly power right there. They got Polynesian power. They got that. Hey, listen,
up, down, left.
Hey,
right,
man,
back.
wait, how you want it? How you want it? They walked. I'm just telling you, they walked different. And so I think Utah is one of those that could work.
There we go. Stricky. It's been a good day, my guy.
It's been a good day, man.
It was fun.
It was a great day.
Hey, go get them tacos, man.
Yeah, go get them. Come on, man.
Dang.
Just cuz.
For the heck of it.
Dang.
Thanks to Nebco for sponsoring the show. Thanks to Starter Heyman Jewelers and Aloe. Tipsy Tina's, where we got our tacos from, down there, 8th Street in the Haymarket. Don't go anywhere. We got old school DP&J right after this.
IT issues wreaking havoc on your day? It's